Great net front presence. I think that's the thing why we score the goal, and we've been harping on it for a week, is our net front presence, and that's the direct reason why we score this goal is our net front presence.
Not every team has two assistant coaches to go along with the head coach. Just talk about you.
No, I think it's real important. Like, I think as far for a development perspective, I think it's real hard with just one assistant, because I think the role on that one assistant is so much with, some teams you might have travel, you might have video, you might have special teams. It's just too much. I think the bonus here is that we got 3 guys who can do a lot of different things, and we adapt well to the roles. And in my position, I think, I help Jared with the power play, work with the forwards in practice, and then obviously I do a lot of the video editing and breakdown of the game. I think it's such a valuable teaching tool now, and it's the way the game's evolved. You can't coach at the high levels. There's just no way. Everything is visual. Guys have to see it. They have to understand what you're talking about, and they do that through the visual aspect. Like the days of going, hey, you go here, 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 and do this, it doesn't work. I've always been a strategist guy. Like, my role is really to break down the opposition, do the pre-scout for those guys to make sure that, what is the opposition forecheck, what is the opposition penalty kill, what is the opponent power play, what do they do, what face-off plays do they run that are going to give us, our guys, the biggest advantage to win the game. I'm just going like this right now and picking out stuff, but I'll go back with a fine-tooth comb later tonight or tomorrow and really pick it apart. That gives us that freedom to really go over what we had in the period, let our players see if there were some mistakes made, and able to really help them in their development. I remember 14 years ago when I started coaching, we were doing VHS cassettes. So the technology's changed greatly. So.
Got a couple special guests with us, Meredith and Crystal. And Meredith, you got a double degree.
I sure do. I actually graduated from a local Dallas university, and I double majored in marketing and supply value and chain management.
And we have Crystal with us, and another girl with a degree.
Yes, sir. I was a business marketing degree. I went to a school in Arlington, Texas, graduated in '09, and this is my 3rd year as a cheerleader.
We usually have about 1,000 applications every single year, and around maybe 600 to 800 girls show up for auditions. And even as returning veterans, you have to re-audition every single year. Just because you were a cheerleader before, it doesn't mean you automatically get your spot back. So it's really difficult. I think we can all say that it's harder as a veteran re-auditioning, just because you know what a great year you've had, and you know what all it is that you have to lose in case you don't make it back.
Do you have formal dance in your backgrounds?
Yes, I would say the majority of our squad does, but definitely not everybody. We have a lot of girls that were actually cheerleaders, which there is a difference between high school cheerleading and high school dance or drill team. And so I myself was a cheerleader through high school, but I did studio dance outside of it. And so all of us have different backgrounds. Some have never really taken dance before, and we like to say that everybody's backgrounds are different. Dance, cheerleading, gymnastics, or just people who love to speak and just have a little bit of rhythm, and they want to come and, and they're just naturals at it. And so they make the team, and we're all just one big happy family.
What was it like for you guys the first time you got to put the uniform on and go out there and perform?
You can't even describe the feeling. Like, it is one of the most memorable, surreal feelings. That moment that you step onto the field in full uniform, knowing that this is such an iconic uniform and that we are the women filling these boots of past women. There's so much history behind the Cowboys and the Dallas Cowboys Cheerleaders, so it is absolutely, it gives me goosebumps. I even have goosebumps talking about it.
talk about what it's like performing maybe in a place like this where you're more of a focal point perhaps than you are at a Dallas Cowboys game.
Well, we love it. I think all of us are just sports fans. We just, any sporting event that we're allowed to do and invited to perform at, we just love it. Baseball, hockey, basketball, football, whatever it is, wherever we're invited, we love it.
Dallas or Illinois.
We love it.
We like to be here.
Well, we certainly appreciate the time, and I can say one thing's for certain, that no one's looking at us right now.
That's too nice.